Okay. And
So, yeah. We're
And
always
good
professional.
evening.
There we go.
Good evening.
We're always professional here. You know,
We are indeed.
Bill's being late because he's a diva and he'll turn up when he wants and leave when he wants. He owns the show.
Also, basically, it's welcome to Uglywretch, and here's NinjaBill to do the rest. And we just kick back, relax. And...
Right. Well, to be fair, Mike usually does the heavy lifting because he's the personality of the show, but still. If anyone hasn't noticed, we have someone else joining us this evening who Bill invited and we went, yeah, sure, more the merrier. So, Ultra Megatronus, Martin, bless him. How you doing?
Doing good. Running around like crazy with this crazy weather we're having, but doing good. And gentlemen, honored to be here today.
You won't be, it's fine.
That's not working.
So, Pete, you all right?
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah, because you had to skip the last one because you had all your health issues and stuff going on. So, you know, just...
Yeah, that's right. My back was fucked. So,
Oh, man, I hope you're doing better.
Yeah, I am. Cheers, brother.
And should we ask how you're doing, Mike?
Do you really want to know?
Of course we do, man.
The viewers, Mike.
Moving on.
All right, fair enough. So I've got some bits of news and whatnot, and there's not a lot really. If anyone knows anything I've missed, give me a shout and we'll have a look, and then we'll just talk crap as usual. So, we have United Metal Hawk, which is just Metal Hawk again in slightly different colours. I mean, it looks like that.
Yeah, fair play to the wee man.
So it's what? A more rich blue and maybe a slightly more yellowy gold? Am I wrong in that? I can't remember what the original looked like.
What, so they've bothered to re-release it for that?
Yeah. Hasbro. Money.
Oh, no.
If you don't mind me interjecting for a moment.
Please do.
Please.
This is the third stream in a row, the third fortnightly stream where you've brought this figure up. I think
Probably.
Sort of fetish.
Maybe.
Why do you keep bringing this up? You know,
I'm just looking at the thighs. Look at this.
You're looking at the thighs. Well, can you do that in private?
That's the child.
It could have been worse. It could have been looking at his groin.
Oh, for fuck's sake, though. I mean, that's like 6 weeks in a row we've had to look at this piece of shit again.
I'll be honest with you, I forgot it's had that much of an impression on me. I've just gone, yeah, sure, that. It's first.
Well, it clearly had some sort of impression on you, mate. And I think something to be kept for the bathroom.
All right. This one I'll save for Bill, because that's something Bill was talking about before. This one's mainly for Bill, but sure, they've got this thing again. They've got more pictures of it.
There we go. If we're going to be talking Metal Hawk, we might as well display Metal Hawk. Old and new. And honestly...
We got... let's have a look.
Yeah, the old school, the original one. I'm sorry for the camera angle.
It's all right.
So, I mean,
Come on.
You know what?
Oh my god!
What?
You gotta get out of here.
But this is the old one, okay? So I have loophole in this conversation now. This is the original one. This isn't the fancy schmancy, let's lighten up the blue colors kind of thing. No. This is the original blue, yellow from whether it's from the factory or from whether it's yellowing in the company kind of situation. But this is the old school one. We're good with this now.
Job done.
You say old school, but it's not the one from like the 90s, but still.
I don't have that old school. I'm doing by misrepresentation.
I don't think anyone has that because it would fallen to bits. Gold plastic syndrome.
Ooh.
There's this little car that Bill seems to like the look of, but he's not here, so we'll just glance at it quickly and run away. So I think we've looked at it over the, several times over the last couple of weeks.
I have to say the spoiler's living up to its name in robot mode.
Yeah. Does it?
Another
so you've got to take it off and put it onto the gun. Is that what we're taking from this?
Well, it spoils it, so that's what's for.
It's just crosshairs, isn't it? Let's be fair. It's just crosshairs. They've done work on the body, but they couldn't even give him a sword. They've still given him crosshairs guns.
Looks sloppy.
Yeah.
That's.
It does look sloppy to be fair.
I mean, honestly, they should just leave Optimus Prime to being a truck and not a car. I mean,
Well, yeah, that would make the most sense.
I mean, maybe a side swipe for that mold, or even oh, it's just I don't see Prime in that one. You know, him holding his little baton and everything on the side.
No, like I said, they've done some work to the body, but it still doesn't work. Okay, what else we got? Oh look, there we go. We've got Bludgeon and Ruckus.
Not bad. I like the paints, but do I feel Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I was just gonna say I called this from as soon as we saw Crankcase. I called it. I called it. I called it. I can shout from the heavens. I called it. This is obviously going to be Beachcomber. They've done a really good job with it, but it was always going to be Beachcomber.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's like, "Oh, I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder what it's going to look like." I mean, it's Beachcomber, and you know.
See, I wish they would invest their time in making sea spray now, since we've got all the other molds being used up. We need a new one. We're up. We have to be updated now.
What the?
And I think I got NinjaBill. So, he says I will be there shortly. Was busy helping with family stuff.
Typical. Anyway, no, I mean, like, I think they've done a good job because they've remolded the legs because he had the enclosed canopy. They've got these heel pieces which would fold up, and with the piece on the back, be the rest of the roof.
Sorry about that. I had a wee blue screen there.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, so it looks like they've done a lot of remolding to at least the legs and the back to allow it to make the proper crankcase body like the G1. And he's got the shoulder cannons, which the other two don't properly. So, no, they've done a really good job with him.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I'm just not keen on this.
I'm not keen on the hollowness.
Well, the backpack and the legs.
Not bludgeon, yeah. Not on bludgeon, yeah. Because the legs and stuff, Ruckus. They could, I don't know, with all the times that they've had to correct the mold. I mean, if you're going to keep the mold, fine, but at least make it put additions to it. It's not going to cost you that much to put like fillers in for these things, but that's Hasbro for you. Let's remold it, repaint it, resend it, and let the people be the suckers for it for buying it.
Fucker, everything goes wrong.
What's up, man?
It's alright. Carry on. As you were.
We were admiring these, sort of.
Oh. Want.
Any particular reason? No, just.
Yeah, because I want Ruckus.
Hey, Washbrook, how you doing?
The other guy looks pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
I think Ruckus looks fantastic, and I would love to have him with Crankcase and Windsweeper and have the it's like the Pokemon thing. You got to catch them all, you know.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
You want the whole team because one without the other isn't any good, and fucking that's what they're doing with all this box set shit.
Yeah,
you're gonna get one at a time.
They don't care about.
Fuck.
I'm just surprised with the amount of 2-packs they're releasing at the same time. It's like, how are you supposed to get these figures when you're wiping out everybody's wallets? I think they gotta pace themselves better.
Yeah. I don't like this at all. But
I've got very sentimental attachment to Ruckus when I got the original figure when I was a kid. I mean, that's one of the memories that really sticks with me was that evening getting that guy. And that looks good, man. I want it. The other guy, he looks pretty good, but I just don't like the way they're doing it. Why don't you just release them and we'll buy them?
Things give it like 2-3 years, they probably will be selling them all singly. Or
probably. I don't know about that.
No, they're going to do it like they're doing with the Galaxy Shuttle and everything being re-released 2 years later from the original release date.
Yeah.
It's just it's ridiculous that you got to buy a 2-pack to get one figure, or you know, the 4-pack or the 5-pack to get one figure. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, it's not only stupid; it's bloody cynical and mercenary. Well, maybe not mercenary, but it's grasping.
Well, it's totally mercenary. What else would they be doing it for? But the money, man.
The thing is, you end up having these sets, and you've got the option of going, I won't buy it, I'll wait till they sell the figures individually. Or you have the fact of, if I don't get it now, I'll never get it. So,
It's
hey,
like
man, Bill.
Play. Yeah. You want
Hey
it.
guys, how you doing, buddy?
I'm okay, you're a little quiet, mate.
Oh,
Hey there, Bill.
Bill,
crap. This is after a while. I was late. So, guess me out. I'm having a problem with my
take
microphone.
the sock off your head.
Yeah, I'm having problems with my microphone. I'll be
See,
back.
This is why we get here half an hour early to sort the bloody sounds out.
Take the fucking foam filler out of your throat.
I got Grogu in the back to take care of my sound check, so that's why he's wearing the shades.
Is he in the Matrix or something? Or is he going back to hackers?
He does this, doesn't he? He sort of phases in and out. It's fucking brilliant.
Anyway, what else have we got? First possible look at 86 Later Prime, blah blah blah.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah.
There you go, Bill.
Does that work?
That works.
Yeah, I got you, Bill.
All
I
right.
can hear you. Oh, look, it's Burt Baccarat in robot form.
Does
I'm
anyone
telling you,
care?
all I'm seeing from this picture is him playing, what is love, sweet love. Now I can't get that out of my head.
That looks like a Masterpiece 44 to me. I'm sorry, it does. It looks like Masterpiece 44 from the side. I don't know.
Trailer Hitched. Little
Yeah.
trailer Hitched.
Some people are complaining about the coloring of the legs and everything. I love the new mold for the bottom of the legs, though. It's about time they closed off the wheels. They need to do that for the longest time.
That's right. Yeah, because that's screen accurate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, is that really a big deal? MP10 had that.
I dig it. I dig it. So if I see it and if I have the opportunity, I'm buying it. It's that simple for me, anyway. I don't know about for anybody else. By the way, hello, everyone. Hello. How you doing? How you been? Etc. Etc. That Hot Wheels Prime will be mine. You see the one over there.
Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, that one. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about the one that transforms for like $90.
No.
Yeah,
That one right there. That one right
Mike
there.
wants that one.
I was going to say, you're going to spend $90 on a transformable micro machine.
No,
No,
I'm going to
thank you.
spend Welsh pounds.
They're called Micromasters, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that one there, I am looking for. I
predicted
want
this in 2015. Masterpiece Micromasters. I'm having it.
Now, if they charge $100 for that guy, I hope he comes with the piano, because the piano would be a beautiful piece to that collection.
Listen, I'm only going to buy it if I manage to sell a fucking house, all right?
That sounds good to me.
Right. Now Bill's here. We'll look at something I knew he would want to look at, which is the little Dinobot core upgrade set that you were talking about before.
Dino King.
Yeah, look.
Designed to be Dino King. Obviously, box set.
And I know people, I skipped these core
Let me
class
draw a picture of
Dinobots.
it.
I skipped by any of these because, and this is coming from someone who has all of the power of the Primes, Dinobots, okay? I don't need Dinobots that combine, all right? I don't need it. I don't want it. So I skipped the core class line. I've seen them. I've seen almost all of them, and I didn't pick any of them up. I've just passed them over because I don't need Dinobots that combine. I'm sorry. But I know there are many people who did and will enjoy this. And to you, I say more power to you. I hope you do enjoy them. And this upgrade set is probably for you, but I could care less.
I got the Power of the Primes one, and honestly, I'm settled with that. The other ones for the Studio Series I'm collecting, I'm content. If it ain't, it's because you know what? It's great that it was in the Machinima version of it, but yeah, and then when they released it in the public, it was like, okay, great. But now, like, this all depends on if you want to try and size them up with, like, say, Predaking or something like that. You know, I can understand that. I like them. I like Volcanicus. I like the story lore behind it.
Uh-huh.
I do understand with the traditional G1ers, though, saying that, that this is useless. They should never have done it in the first place. I bet you, though, if it was back in 84, 85 and they did it, we'd all be like,
absolutely. Yeah, we'd be rabid. And those swords of his, I already had swords like that, but I got them for the two swords. Yeah. I got them before, and I got them for the Power of the Prime set, and they were as big as a Voyager, or big as a deluxe. I should show you one, and just, if I can find them real quick here. They were absurdly huge. I was just like, whoa. Absurdly huge. Me and about 1,000 other accessories right here. I found most of my accessories. Yay. Yeah, here's one. Hold on. Let me grab a...
Am I missing something here? Okay, hold on. Okay, Snarl, Grimlock, Slag, Sludge. Who's the one on the far right? All right.
Slag.
They've put
No. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Dino mode, and I'm like, wait, there's 6 of them here.
the
last thing I want to see, Bill, is the freaking Slag's ass.
But yeah, it gives you an idea of how big the original set was. Look at the size of this. And there's 2 of them. They combine. Yeah, that's just one of them. Do I have a deluxe nearby? I'm sure I do. Or not. Oh, yeah, that'll work. There we go.
yeah,
it's pretty ridiculous, but hey, it works. But yeah, so I don't see the need to buy another upgrade set. Pretty ridiculous.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, I agree.
Or if you didn't like it that way, you could also, they made it so you could, hold him that way. So it's a big axe.
Oh.
Big what?
Axe. Let me ask you let me ask you something.
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, what was it? They made a new one up. Is he Scorn? Is he called? This dude?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
They did that before, didn't they? Wasn't there one that was a raptor at some point?
Yeah, it's Slash.
It's
Slash.
Slash,
I have.
that's right.
Yeah, I have her somewhere. In Power of the Primes or in Titan's Return, I forget which one, but yeah, they gave us Slash.
I got a little Shapeways upgrade kit. It's a tiny little piece that plugs onto her, and it just hooks onto the back of Power of the Primes Volcanicus, and she sort of folds her legs around and becomes like a collar. Just pads out the back a bit, becomes like a collar on it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what I did with her, but yeah, I do have her.
She's not just there. She was just there.
Yeah. I don't know what I did with her, but I have her.
Yeah, see, the thing with the whole Dinobots, like you were saying, if they combined in the original series, no one would have a problem with it. It's like, well, yeah, because that's what they'd have done originally. If you're going back and saying, no, they can combine now, and you're like, well, now you're just retconning shit.
Yep, you can't win no matter what.
So they didn't have to combine.
Yeah. I know people love the idea,
like Disney to me.
You know what? I support them for loving it, but okay, that's kind of cool. Where it sort of forms a mini base. Okay, that's kind of cool.
These Dinobots look sloppy.
Yeah, they're not particularly well designed, are they?
They're not attractive. No, it's not like the other ones where they actually try to make them look like Dinobots that came out. Look at Grimlock, for example. It's got that extra hump in the back.
Dinosaurs.
and waffly as all heck. This is why I didn't buy the core class ones because they sacrifice a lot for the combining aspect,
Mhm.
and I'm not with it. But for people who love it, this is for you. I suggest go picking up if you have these. It's just not for me.
As Mike keeps trying to shout, and I don't know if he's moved away from the mic, but he's gone a little bit quiet. It's a pre-tool for like Dino Force and Monstructor and stuff like that. So,
No, see, I could see that. I could see that. I would buy this set if it came out as Monstructor. I would buy that set.
They probably planned to do both, but they released them as Dinobots first because they thought if
What the
either
hell?
second or third wouldn't work, nobody would buy them.
That is an abomination of a hole. That is so ugly. Why did they even think about that one?
That right there just completely sets me off from that. Now,
yeah, Sludge sacrificed a lot for this combined form.
Huge Dinobots and
that's Sludge? Wait a minute. Who's the sixth one? All right, so this Swoop, Sludge. On the bottom's Grimlock. Okay.
Yeah, where the hell's he gone?
Okay.
There. Sorry, Scorn.
What in the freaking crappy hell?
Ankylosaurus.
Oh
What the
God!
fuck is that? It looks like a
dinosaur holding a table. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of looks like a turtle, not a dinosaur. I'm just saying.
yeah.
That's what they're saying. I can't,
No, I agree with Ugly on this one when he said Anguirus. I'm like, yeah, it's a horrible version of him though.
Yeah.
That's just sloppiness.
If they were doing a God Neptune, maybe he would work better.
The tail's supposed to have the fist at the end of the tail, supposed to be like the hammer at the end of the tail for Ankylosaurus. It's just the way it's all bulked up. It doesn't really show that well.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I had eye surgery. You and I can see that's
It
ugly.
looks a bit Lego-y, if anything.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, this, like I said, I didn't pick up this set. It just wasn't for me. It just wasn't.
For something that you can have, like, say get 3 of them, stick them in your pockets, go for long car journeys. As a kid, I think they do reasonably well. Just for a kid, having a little combiner you can take on car journeys without losing them, I think they've got an aspect of that. But you're looking at them all and saying they don't look how they should, because they're going to very quickly do the tweaks and make them how they should do, and they're going to look like the Dino Force or the Monstructor guys. They're not supposed to be these. This is just tweak them, make them look like that, sell them first, and then do them how they should. It's like Titan's Return Megatron. That was always supposed to be Blitzwing. The Mega Optimus.
Or Optimus. Yep.
Yeah. There's no point. They're doing the pre-tools because they're the crap ones that I'm going to sell. And then they do what they should do. So this is, it's what we've got.
They could have, I don't know. The kids will love it, but for adults, I think that's a pass.
I'm not spending 72 quid piecemeal on that fucking shite when I know it's not meant to be them. When I know there's a box set coming up, and a box set would be far more appealing, wouldn't it, with all the bits in and some artwork.
That's why I haven't even just tried to pick them up one at a time, because there's no guarantee you're going to finish the damn set.
I say that as a massive Dinobots fan as well, that I consider this an insult to the Dinobots. But it's the only way they could possibly sell it is by releasing them as Dinobots first. Release the cheap repaint first and use your imagination, kids.
I'm not going to end up with Sludge and maybe Scorn and not be able to finish the set. But they can fuck right off. I'm not doing that.
Keep doing this type of
outside of the internet, though, have you guys even seen these over there? I mean, that's the thing. How about you?
Lovely big cock, though. Not much girth on it, but length is not.
I mean, have you even seen the core class Dinobots over there, Mike? I mean,
yeah, I've seen a few of them in the shops, but I don't get it.
I know you guys get shit for distribution over there, but so I had to
It's very hit and miss. Sometimes we get everything, sometimes we get nothing. It's really.
I live up with bastard mating, and I don't drive, so it's rare that I get out these days. But yeah, I've seen a few about it, and they look like shit unless they're who they're meant to be. And I know who they're meant to be.
Have you guys received Swoop yet for the Studio Series 86? I know Canada did.
But oh, the leader one. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know about that.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't been near a toy shop in weeks, months, God knows.
Me neither.
I haven't had a chance. We've got. There's this thing you like, Bill?
what? I do like that. I do like that.
Wow. Well, you're the car guy too, so
Exactly. You know, and I would agree with you. At first look, yeah, this looks hideous. This looks like something. This looks like what was his name?
Process.
Yeah, Crosshairs, but in robot mode. You know, only with redesigned head. But I like the look of that alt mode. It just screams, Eurosport to me.
then he should be sideswiped.
It just screams, a Japanese race car, so I love it.
Sideswipe him. Why waste it on Optimus when you can do another version of Sideswipe?
Well, I agree. I mean,
there's enough yellow on it when you make it fucking sunset.
That's not sideswipe whatsoever. That's sideburn.
Yeah, I just said.
It's not likely. It's not likely any of us will see it outside of the internet anyway, because it is really an exclusive. So,
spoiler on his gun.
Yeah,
actually, I'm actually interested in Fenix's view on, because he said Sunstreaker. I'm interested to see how he sees that one.
Feenix, what do you think?
Yeah.
Well, it would just be a recolored sideswipe, wouldn't it?
It's not
I thought you said Sunstreaker, though, that you could see him as that.
No.
Well, yeah, I think there's enough yellow on it that you can kind of see him in there a little bit.
I think I was shunned by Balucious.
He does like, but he'll return and raise the number.
Yes. But no, I like the look of the alt mode. I would buy this strictly because of the alt mode, and it would see the robot mode only in a review and never again. It's just not. Yeah, I love the look of that alt mode, and the colors, and it just pops, man. I dig that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, wasted on Optimus, so it should have been on somebody else.
Mm.
Love the alt mode, though. I won't deny that. The alt mode is nice, but wasted on him. The only other way I can see maybe using him as a prime is if it's Rodimus or Hot Rod.
There's that.
I could even see this as maybe a hot shot, because how it, the spoiler there on the weapon, or a sideburn maybe.
Well, if you made it white and red, you could have it as is it Nitro Convoy? Whatever her name was.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Cybertron. Can't remember what her name is. Damn it, she's like right there. What's her name?
Well, it was Nitro Combat, and
I can't remember the English name. What the hell was it? Override. There you go.
Yeah.
Because it's a woman, the thinner legs and stuff like that. It's like Fembot. You could probably kind of get away with that a little bit.
Yeah. I dig it though. I do dig it. I don't know what it is, but it screams by me. Only because of, again, I'm a big racing guy. Not so much the American racing, but Eurosport and Japan sport. But this is Japan sport, and it screams awesome to me.
Well, we've also got Mike, because we've already looked at it. Boom. Not Mike, Bill. Damn it.
Well, I've yet to find the Tarn. I never saw the mold because I wanted Bludgeon. I really, really wanted Bludgeon, but I've never seen either version, and I probably won't see this version either. So,
you're gonna have to cross the threshold. I'm sorry.
That's very good. Exist. Come on.
I just, I don't know. I don't like that the Stormbringer Bludgeon look. I don't like the colors there. I mean, Bludgeon should be a nice black and oranges with some reds, and he should have those awesome colors. And this looks muted.
But they've ripped his bottom jaw off, and it's just wires. Isn't that cool and like edgy and whatnot?
Yeah, it's IDW, and And you guys know how I feel about IDW.
But Ruckus looks good.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be loads of this guy on sale on eBay for about £2 in about 6 months' time. Don't worry. People will be just throwing that away.
Yeah.
You go for a Happy Meal and you're about 3 of them in the box.
Yeah.
So what we got? We got to look at this, and then we move on to this thing. The little
United Iron Pack.
Megatron Fractured Friendship 2-pack, blah, blah, blah.
That doesn't look too shabby. Again, I'm not an IDW guy. Look, this is what, the 7th use of that Siege Megatron mold? I mean,
I think it's like 9th, but yeah.
Yeah, something like that, 9th, and I'm just, I'm over it already. I'm over it. So, I encourage those who want it. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that Optimus Prime mold. I had it, and I got rid of it. I didn't even bother reviewing it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So,
you mean that mold?
Yes, that mold. I have the original, and I thought, okay, well, you know what? I will say this for the updated version of like the WFC, Prime mold that is based off of. I will say this: it was a bit more bulkier and had more articulation, but I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like it. I don't like it.
See, I've only got the G2 version of this. I haven't got any other version. So I'm not completely against this mold yet. I don't hate it as much as everyone else because I don't have that many. But this Prime, compared to what this piece of crap, what they've done here, it actually looks really good. So I'm kind of like, I wouldn't hate it. I think
I'm so over that. I'm so over the Siege Earthrise Megatron mold. I'm way over it. I'm done with it.
And thanks to Blunghole's stream, because I actually watched one for a change. This little hammer is from one of the comics where Megatron is killing Psykill, and Psykill is carrying that hammer. So it's kind of teasing that there might be a legacy Psykill at some point.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was Laffy Taffy.
No, it's some sort of weird.
Okay, see now every time I see that photo, I'm gonna say Megatron and his Laffy Taffy. I'm never not gonna see anything else now.
I'm surprised you didn't see it before, Bill.
I didn't because I wasn't paying much attention to this set. But now every time I see this, I'm gonna think that's Laffy Taffy he's holding on to.
Don't even get me started on the sword because that sword looks like one of them lollipops you get from the 5 and dime stores.
Let me try and bring this in here. There you go. So Megatron killing Psykill, hammer.
Yeah.
Nice.
I see.
So this is probably going to be from the Wreck-Gar mold or some crap, but there you go.
Well, that's what I was saying to somebody the other day, and they said, "Well, what would a good Psykill come from?" And I said, "Well, if they just use the Studio Series 86, Wreck-Gar, it would be okay."
I prefer new mold
because the wheels come off, and they could put them on the shoulders, just like you see here. I mean, you could do the whole 9 with it. Just retool that,
Actually, depends on the mold itself and how they want to go with it, because all 3 of those Junkion molds have their little differences in the sense of their transformation, but not by much. It's just which one would they choose?
Yeah. But for the love of God, Hasbro, do not use that Legacy Kingdom RC mold anymore. It sucks. Don't use it anymore.
Well, I will say this: if they decide they are going to go with the Psykill, and this is the only thing, I'm not sure though. If they can make it into an F-14, I would say use this mold for Leader 1.
What's that?
Oh, that crossover figure. Yeah.
Right.
That crossover figure wouldn't have been so bad had there been more paint.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So
I mean,
plain. It's so plain that it's so understated. It's like they deliberately made it understated, and it could have been so much better.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to disagree on that. They could have did more. Sorry for the lighting.
It is a plane.
Oh, he's up.
Ugh.
It's a fucking plane. How much more plane do you want it?
Well,
But
they
we want
found a way.
detailed plane.
They
We want the
found a
detail.
way to make it plainer.
Well, I think we all know
what,
Hasbro.
stick wings on it or something?
We all know Hasbro. It's probably just going to be the bloody Earthrise Seekers mold again.
Yeah.
We know them.
I mean,
If
you have
we're
plane,
lucky-
and then you have plane.
We'd be lucky if it was like the Dirge mold or something, you know, for the leg wing the leg wings. God damn it! But that's as good as we're going to get. That's what we'd want it to be. We know it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
If they do it with that mold, as long as they make it the plastic a little bit stronger, because I will say with that mold, the plastic does feel, even though it is still good, but it feels a little bit flimsy.
Oh, that's
So
what happens.
that's the only thing I would recommend if they decide to use that.
That's what happens when you oversize the classics mold. You know, the plastic gets a bit thick. But anyway, but no, this one looks all right. I mean, I don't know what the hell they've done to this. Is it the legs or is it just the feet to make it this much bigger than that?
I don't know. I don't know. It looks good. It looks good.
Mm.
And it's sad for me to say this, but you know, more and more I'm starting to pull away from Hasbro and more towards Bandai, and I'm just, I don't know. I'm starting to lose the Transformer love. I'll be honest. It's just, I don't know, man. I've been seeing what's coming out, and I'm just not impressed. I'm not.
I don't like this.
Well, it's understandable.
Like that Transformers 1 Optimus Prime, I don't even want it. It's the first Optimus Prime toy I've ever looked at. Said, you know, I like that. I could have that in my collection. But then I saw it and I'm just like, no. I don't want. It's a sad state when NinjaBill doesn't want Optimus Prime in his collection.
Wait till they make a shockwave and you don't want it.
Hold on. Why do you say that? I mean, like, you can't have every single Prime out there. I mean,
well, I know that.
I don't know.
It's just that I just I don't like what I'm seeing coming out lately. I just, you know, I've seen a lot of the new releases. We're talking about releases, and like this set, there's just nothing appealing to it. I've been there. I've done this with this mold. All right. Okay.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, and with the Optimus, Transformers 1 Optimus Prime, I just do not like how it looks. I don't know what it is. It just does not impress me. It looks like they only half cared about it. There's the Warp Cybertron mold I was talking about. I have the original of that, and I didn't buy the update because the original I think is better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Stay at that.
It's like they got lazy on both molds. They just, you know, figured everybody be like, okay, maybe you should try to combine the two. You'll get the perfect mold. But no, one looks good. The other one looks like crap.
Yep.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said it better.
Mm.
Don't buy either of them, kids. If you can't buy just one of you buy them, and the rest of you get a 3D printer.
Hey, the kids aren't buying them. We're the bloody, it's adults that are buying everything now.
Make two of them, leave the
Yeah.
inside, and you can use them as plastic shoes.
Plastic shoes.
Are they bad?
But I mean, like I said, I suppose people will enjoy them, and that's fine. You know, hey, it's your money. You know, spend it the way you like. Not for me.
Mags just looks like a member of Kiss.
Hey, he was made for loving you, baby.
That would make a completely different motto for the Decepticons. Why is my camera still off? God damn it. We are the Decepticons, and we were made for loving you, baby. I have no idea where that impression came from.
Why does Prime look taller than Megatron? That shouldn't be. Prime should be a little shorter than that.
You know what? I think it's just the crest. Is I don't know.
Maybe it's just his powerful shoulders just give him a bit more of a presence. I don't know.
Could be a camera angle.
Crazy, 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 crazy tights.
Yeah, I mean, like if you compare the two Optimuses, is like I like the
stretch.
first one on the left, well, the one on the left better than the right. Like that one looks like he has pecs. The other one looks like he has nipples. It's like,
He looks like he's got cancer.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know if anybody's has noticed this lately, but lately the Transformers have gotten a little bit more perverted as they go along with the toy line. I mean, Magmatron is a prime example of that to this day.
Well, yeah,
I suppose it depends on your wavelength, if you notice that.
But Magmasaurus was in the animation too, and that's where the mold comes from. That's where the mold comes in, and that's where the toy comes in. It's meant to copy Magmasaurus. It's supposed to be in there. It's supposed to be like that. So it's not something that was just created.
I would love to bitch slap the crap out of that person that decided to combine 3 robots in that kind of a pornographic.
Well, it depends on the origin. Okay, so in the Beast Wars Neo origin, he's like that. Now in the Legends origin, he was originally just those 3 dinosaurs of themselves. It wasn't a robot that the energy took over, and then they combined into the Magmasaurus, who then transformed into Magmatron. Okay, so it depends on which origin it is, because a little bit of A or B, column B. But that's his origins, believe it or not. He was originally
that's a pedophile's way of trying to get kids to their house. It's like, oh, looky, I have some candy. Would you like to come on over and play with my toy? Oh, look at that. Got a dinosaur with a dinosaur with a dinosaur. I still have not transformed them into that abomination of a creature. I got no. Everybody's pushing me to do it. No, I don't care.
Transformers version of a turducken.
Yes, yeah, turducken indeed. But yeah, I mean, it's so Magmasaurus has been around for years and years, and almost 25 years now. So it's a known combining thing. So, maybe not so well known here in the U.S. But,
Pornobot Nippleverse. I don't know. That's just getting creepy with the freaking toys lately. They need to go back.
If you think that's bad, what if they gave us a new what was her name in Cybertron? Thunder? No.
Oh shoot! Not Skyquake.
What was her name? The boat.
Thunderblast, something like that.
Thunderblast, yes. Thunderblast. I mean, she literally had breasts underneath her robot bits. I mean, why, Japan? Why? You can literally find photos where somebody freeze framed it, and you can literally see her breasts and nips. I'm like, what was the point of that? Oh, it's Japan.
Why are you Googling that, Bill?
Of course, because it's Japan. They had to do that. I don't know. So this is Zeron, and he doesn't look bad. Doesn't look too shabby.
I gotta zoom in on my end.
There
we go.
Yep. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, I can dig it.
Legs can be a little bit down more. Looks like he's in a cowboy stance, ready to go to the OK Corral. Rustle up some piggies and some cows in the field.
Yeah, I like it. I do. I like it. I think he looks okay. I don't know much about the characters they're on, but I will tell you, yeah, he looks okay.
Yeah, I like him.
For UK characters, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing.
Gotta say, Flame looks fucking enormous next to Zarin. I don't think
this is tiny, isn't it? This is a tiny figure.
Yeah.
You've got 7 of it. You should know.
And it's just Rodimus Prime without the fucking spoiler in it.
Yep.
See, I'm waiting for him to get this mold and then use him as the War Dawn, was it? And they had the little Energon cube looking ones.
Oh yeah.
They just need to get one to use as the trailer for him to sit on.
Mm-hmm.
And just because they look awesome as that.
Yeah, that was a good idea for a toy. I thought, even as a kid, I thought, fucking, I'd love to get that, but they never did it.
Well, you could have it as a set. You could have the trailer with 3 of them.
Put your own together. They could have done it, is what I was saying. Like, I wish they had.
I just don't know who you'd have as the truck. That's all I'm stuck on.
It doesn't matter. Just make it.
Oh, just recolor Motor Master, release it as a commander, even though it.
Not that good at customizing, Mike. Go on.
Wow.
Hello there.
Holy wow. That is wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of emptiness there.
Yeah, well, he's been shot so much that he can't
Well,
shot or anything sensible.
It is a retool and remold, so of an existing toy. So yeah, that not shocking.
Where's my Voyager Impactor? Eh?
I thought that was good.
Fucking room goes silent.
I'm just looking at these molds the way they are, and yeah,
It's like it's like, okay, what can we do with the free camera bots? And oh yeah, we can recolor them and slightly retool them. Give them a turret, and here you go. And it's just I don't know. Reflector was lazy yet cool. Okay, I could accept Reflector's terrible alt mode. I could accept it because you really was only going to combine them in the camera mode anyway, so I could accept Reflector. This they could do so much more with it. I don't know.
Except the Reflector.
Yeah.
Well, if you get this guy in Scrap Face, you're only one more away from making another camera. So
True.
I said that.
True. Yeah. It took me a long time to get the 3 of those. I always wanted that box set that release of the Refractor, that box set with the G1 toy colors and whatnot. I never got it. Yeah.
You got it on your mic. The Diaclone version.
I've got a couple of them around here.
Yeah.
I'll have to move my spider lead.
Yeah, it's this skid because they've got tracks in the middle and then a skid.
I'm not entirely sure what's happened there, but
yeah. Those look good. I mean, those look good, and it's the same mold. I mean, just slightly retooled. And, yeah, those look good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. They are nice, but 2 of them are very similar colours.
Oh yeah.
Very similar to. Hang on, there's another one. He's got a life, but it's all messed up. But I might have the other one. Hold on. Well, you don't have to wait for me. You can sort it yourself.
Did you ever pick up that Reflector set there?
Let's yeah, anyway.
Yeah. Nice.
What am I doing? Juggling.
Yeah,
I was not even got a head. It's just the same Reflector head, though.
Yeah.
I've got a different one on it. Yeah. And it came with this. That's the main reason to get the set.
Yeah. Yes. Zax.
It's easy. I don't know where my head was at the time, but I bought it anyway.
Did you ever pick up that Reflector set? Their Ultra Megatronus. Did you pick up the Reflector?
No, I never did. That's one of the guys I will say that I do not have.
Oh, that's a shame.
Reflector, Refractor. No, my goal is to try and get green light. That's my golden goose. So right now it's just I can't see myself spending $300 on that little figure. Not by a long shot. Never will happen.
Mm-hmm. And I completely agree with you.
It's nuts, I just gotta laugh at the people that are like, okay, I'll knock it down 5 cents. Okay, and guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna feel the same way I did 5 cents ago. I'm not buying it, you dumbass.
Yeah, this is the same reason why. This is the same reason why I don't own a Studio Series Ultra Magnus, is because I'm not paying the $200 for it. I'm not doing
what?
it.
That's $200. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, it's anywhere from 120 to 200, and I'm not doing that.
That's a big range, man.
That's Titan prices right there. I'm not doing it for a Commander class. No, ain't doing it.
I don't blame you. Why would you buy that crap? Not for that price. No, not happening.
It's a great toy. You love it, Ultra Megatronus, but I'm not spending that much for Ultra.
Honestly, I mean, the price that they charged in the States for it alone for $89, and that was the lighter of. So how they scaled everything from like the beginning, from Siege all the way up to like the current iteration. You had what? Skylynx, he weighed a hell of a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, no, Jetfire was the first one. More stuff, weighed good, but had a lot of stuff with him. Skylynx weighed crazy, not too much stuff, but still had that weight behind him. Then you had Rodimus. Engineering was phenomenal. He looked the part. You know, a lot of people complained about the face being the way it is. Honestly, no. I think that's a great face that they put on him. It shows experience. It shows like he's been through hell and back. And then the lighter of all four from that line was going to be Ultra Magnus, which surprised me. I was like, I thought he would have at least beat. Rodimus.
I only have. Well, you can't really see them right now, but I only have the first two commander class ones, which is Jetfire and Skylynx. I never found any of the others, but you can kind of see Skylynx right there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't. I've never found any after that. So that's Predaking directly behind me. He's sitting there, owning the place. So, and that's the last Titan I found too. Was Predaking. I haven't found any others since. I don't like buying, and as everyone knows, I don't buy online, because I need to protect my identity. So no.
There you go, Bill.
Oh wow. So yeah, you were right. Like there is a whole bunch of uses of that mold.
13 of them.
Yeah.
Are they including the current iteration of Megatron from the
That's the one from the Fraction.
Gladiator? Yeah, the one with Prime. That's the Gladiator one. All right, so that's 12.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 12 out of 13 primes, or 12 out of 13
Megatrons. Yeah.
So
I'm really done with that mold. I have the G2, the green and purple G2 one, and I have the Siege one, and I have an Earthrise one, and I'm done. I'm happy. That Hero Megatron, it looks okay, but I didn't really need it. That one there, upper far right, that one. That's the Hero Megatron, and I was like, oh, it looks good, but no, I'm done buying that mold. I was done after 3 of them. That's it. I'm done. I don't need that mold anymore.
I actually turned that Hero Megatron into Cobra Commander Megatron.
Oh, that's right. You did, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't like the deco on that. And for $20 at Ollie's, I was like, screw it. I'm going to buy it. Ooh, I see something.
So I've only got the one.
Yeah, that's
the only one I've got.
That's the G2, and it looks beautiful.
It's the only one I need. If Mega's going to be a tank, it's G2. Sorry.
Yep. I totally agree. Totally agree.
Interested to see how they're going to do a G1 Megatron from Studio Series. What decision that's going to be.
Be an Earthrise mold, or use the Nerf Megatron mold, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to have Hasbro's going to have to do something, because honestly, everybody wants. We all know what we want. We want the handgun.
Thing is, they can do it as they do with Shockwave. They can just put it upside down and call it submarine. We won't care as long as it looks right.
Yeah.
Call it whatever you want as long as it looks right. We don't care.
That's the MPM Rhinox, isn't it?
I believe so. I was just putting something on.
Yeah, that's the new masterpiece Rhinox, and I gotta say he looks good. Crap ton of kibble on his back, but he looks good. Yeah.
It looks good from a certain angle.
He looks like he's going to snap as soon as you look at him. That's the problem. There's way too many.
He looks like he's taking a dump. Oh, that's President Biden.
Stomp on him as soon as I look.
That's the President Biden mold.
I have no idea what. I don't see it, but that's just me, I guess. I don't see it.
What, the President Biden mold?
Yeah, I don't see how.
Remind me to send you the YouTube link of President Biden overseas honoring our troops and what he did before he had to be escorted off the freaking stage.
Get 10, President. There's a step.
But yeah,
no.
I mean, and apparently you unclip. I saw a review on this from Wotufa, and if you could move the eyeballs on this one as long as
Oh, no kidding.
transform it, and there's a switch inside where you can move the eyeballs around, and I don't know. He's panely. He's mighty panely, as you can see.
The articulation doesn't look that good though.
Oh, the
It is
articulation is
ball
pretty good.
joints, I'd say.
On robot mode? On
Experiences some
look,
in
gas-
Rhino mode?
Ball joints right there.
Yeah.
Just so you can move the eyes. The ears are on ball joints right there.
Yep.
That's great. What about the legs?
The legs are pretty articulated too.
Oh,
Okay.
look at that. What about his belly? What's wrong with that? It looked
No, I didn't see anything in regards to like movement. It looked like everything. Why do we keep going to the pornographic ape mode?
They look like udders.
Oh, Christ, I thought that was a schlong on them for a second. I know my eyes are bad, but
I'm
Jesus
looking.
Christ.
It's like some slow, disastrous death. Grisly as you can imagine.
Those are beautiful modes, though. I will say that. I will not argue that. They are beautifully crafted. And, oh, look, they even gave them correct guns.
Yes, that is
That's
cool.
brownie points in my book.
Wow.
I like it. I dig it.
That's sexy.
I won't buy Beast Wars Masterpiece molds, but I dig it. I think it looks great.
As opposed to the horizontal pinwheels the last one came.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, the ass cannon.
And people were talking about the misproportioned hands. I'm like, have you watched the Beast Wars show? Those are accurate. He always had these big giant mitts. I mean, it's accurate.
How are you supposed
There's
to
that IDW Prime or the IDW Hot Rod. And yeah, that looks good. They all look good together there.
Yeah.
I've heard there's a lot of problems.
Most
Yeah,
of
I've
the
heard there's a
time.
lot of problems with that Tigertron mold, though. I've heard there's a ton of problems with it.
I didn't think he was that much. I didn't think he was that big.
Yeah, well, remember Tito? I used to call him Big Cat.
Yeah, but compared to Cheeto, he was supposed to be small. I didn't think he was supposed to be like bigger than Prime.
Yeah, I'd have to watch the series again to see them side by side.
It doesn't
Primal
feel
looks
right.
a little.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's just the angle. Like I was going to say, he kind of looks smaller than he should, but it's the angle that he's in. Because you got to have that hero pose.
In the angle
Yeah.
that he's good from.
Yeah.
Oh, but look at me, the pedant.
That IDW Hot Rod, everybody is a buzz about it. Everybody's that's not something I purchased, but I gotta tell you what, that looks pretty damn cool. I will admit, I'm not an IDW guy, but I will admit that looks pretty damn cool.
I
There's a
agree
bit of
with
a
everything
tumbler
Bill
feel
just said.
to it, isn't there? The front
I'm
end.
fully on board with Bill there.
Huh?
Bill, I'm fully on board with you about Rodimus.
Yeah.
Absolutely everywhere you said, I couldn't have said it better.
Yeah.
I didn't notice rat crap in that picture now that I think about it now.
Looks fantastic, not
It's
interesting.
good.
Yeah, I dig it. I think he looks really, really good. I'm not an IDW guy, but I would buy this mold. I would do that.
Yeah, exactly that. If I had the money to kick around, I would fucking get one of them because it looks great.
Mhm.
But
He
I know
does look cool.
It reminds me of the what was that? MMC, I think did the IDW style in this way. I think MMC released a couple of toys.
Yeah, it's, that rings a bell.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was MMC. Yeah, Mastermind Creations. They did in this style, but
Well, someone did.
Yeah.
It was a while back, right?
So it looks good. I dig it. What do you think, Chris?
I'm always very, very worried about
What do you have?
third-party stuff, at least this expensive third-party stuff.
Yeah, but this isn't third party. This isn't third party. This is Takara.
Really?
Yes, this is Takara.
I mean,
Everybody was thinking, oh, MCC MMC is doing some. No. This is Takara. This is the first
Let's have a look at the vehicle
IDW
mode.
version.
To be fair, it does look third party, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
It does.
It does, but that is Takara.
It's fucking lovely looking. I like the design overall. I saw the comics, but I didn't really read them. But I did see that design. I thought that's pretty cool. Right.
Yeah.
And then that looks
I
cool.
should look up the MMC hot rod real quickly. Rodimus.
Now, I'm not trying to sound like an ungrateful twat when I say this, Bill. Mike. But this gives me heavy titanium hot rod vibes.
I sent you that as packaging.
But
On a joke. I
like
just
the
thought
colours.
it'd be brilliant to watch this idiot review this piece of shit. And it's started a bond, a familial bond, as far as I...
You trying to be nice about it as well, you asked.
Is that the one you can drive a bus through, Chris?
Yes.
Yes,
you can.
one.
But if you look at this with like the gaps and the tiny little blue cockpit at the front, it really reminds me of the titanium one. And that's
Looks
not
like the Batmobile.
Yeah, I thought it looks a bit
Painted
like
black.
Tumblr, doesn't
Painted
it?
black looks like the Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice Batmobile,
I
minus
think
the
it's just the tiny little cockpit that's giving you that impression.
that and the front wheels.
Probably is that.
Yeah, the front wheels. That's what got me.
Yeah, see,
I like it.
there you go.
I can see this Batmobile right there for Dawn of Justice.
Yeah,
There you
the Tumblr
Might be a
button.
crossover soon. Hang on.
There you go, Chris. If you pull that up there, it's I shared screen.
all right.
Stuff.
This is the NMC version, so it's different, but kind of the same.
What the? That looks like something from Gotcha Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not the first time it's been done, is it?
yeah. It's there. I mean, it's so yeah. This is the MMC version, and it looks good. I will give it that. It looks good. So you can see a lot of the same design cues that Takara has taken. So
Yeah, without a doubt.
yep. So hey, there's the alt mode. So they did the cockpit a little bit differently, but that's
Actually,
okay.
no, I do have to look that up. I got to look it up.
Yeah, that's
That to me looks like Gotcha Man.
What's
it
weird
does,
is
doesn't it?
I'm gonna.
let
Let me see. I'm sorry. I don't mean. I'm sorry.
massive cockpit. Hello, God. Are you there? It's me, Mike.
Yeah. So it's there it is.
Oh,
There's-
Leela. What are you doing? Are you God stuck in a cobweb?
yeah.
Excuse me
So
while I'm helping, mate.
but that's the Mastermind Creations version, and people really seem to really like that mold. So hey, more power to them. Oh, there's the titanium one. Yeah, I had two of those. I'd forgotten I bought.
This is
I bought
what
one.
I'm seeing. See the little there and the gaps and stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
He's all right now. I just freed God from the cobweb. With
Oh
my
boy.
telescopic feather duster.
No,
And
but
he told me that you've got to stop talking bollocks.
no.
Oh, okay then.
Like I said, I used to have the two of the titanium Rodimuses, and I sold them both because it was such a crap. Look, man, it did not hold together at all. It did not hold together at all.
That's all I can see. For some, I don't know why, but that's all I can see out of this thing. Literally, that's all I can see. For some reason, whenever I look at that, I see that.
Yeah,
There's something
and
wrong
I
with
get it. I get it, but I guarantee it'll probably hold together better than that. The titanium version was, I mean, you loosey goosey. I mean, you could hear rattling going on and shaky. I mean, it just and without that stand, good luck making him stand. It was not
Trying
great.
to stand, it's just his body wouldn't hold together. It just kept dropping around his crotch.
Yeah. It was one of the worst of the titanium. Was the best of the titanium ones was the Soundwave and the Jetfire. I think they were the most and the Prime maybe. So
I always wanted the Ultra Magnus from it.
Oh yeah, the Ultra Magnus wouldn't have been bad. Yeah, but yeah, this looks good. And if I had the cash for it, I'd definitely buy it.
I'd have to see it like in hand for the quality of it. Just to see what it's, if someone transforming it, see what it looks like, just to see what kind of quality it is. Because at the minute, it's too expensive to take that kind of, Ah, there
Well,
you
there's
go.
going to be a review of it somewhere, isn't there? I would think.
People really appreciating this mold.
Yeah. This says it all. This says
Hey, Hasbro, how'd you work out that you pissed the people off?
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Does anyone care about this thing?
What is it supposed to be? Toxitron? Looks like it's supposed to
Not
be.
shattered glass.
It's just shattered.
Oh, shattered glass. Okay, yeah. I'm not a shattered glass guy. I know lots of people like Input is, and I know several others are. I am not a shattered glass guy. I'm just not.
Edgy.
That said, I do like Shattered Glass Jetfire's look. The look alone, I don't care about the character. I like the look.
There was something somewhere about a re-release or something like that. Anyone want to see these guys?
That's the Transformers 1 B and
Sentinel Prime.
yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not, look, I have deliberately stayed away from any and all talks of Transformers 1, okay? I've deliberately done so because I want to go into the movie and just see for myself what it is, but I'm not impressed with the toys. He looks pretty good, don't get me wrong. Some of them look pretty good, but I don't think they're great. That's just me, though.
He looks somewhere between Dirge and Cybertron?
Yeah.
Megatron.
Yeah. Or the Energon Megatron, where he had that. That's what I think they used this mold from, is the Energon Megatron. I think the core class one, I think this is just a rehash and slight upscale of that core class one. So that's just me. I could be way off base, but it kind of reminds me of it.
I kind of like it.
Very dirgy. I will agree with you. It's very dirgy. It's got Dirge's primary colors just right there, and then with a little bit of purple thrown in, pinkish purple thrown in.
Oh yeah, that thing you'd just throw away and probably never use. I think it's just like a shield or something. Just throw it in a box and never look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't worry about it.
He's very dirgy. Give him a cone head and you got a Cybertronian Dirge.
Well,
Speaking of which, Pete, Mike, and Chris, have you guys found that Origins Wheeljack yet? Because I have not, and I am not. I missed out on a great opportunity to buy one at a great price because they were apparently out of stock. But man, have you guys found that mold yet?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't
seen it about.
I haven't looked.
Which one are we talking about?
The Origins, like the Origins B, the Origins Jazz, and the Origins.
I've never seen any of those. No.
Yeah. I have two of them. I have two of them thanks to Ultra Megatronus, but I have yet to spot the third out in the wild. Interestingly enough, I finally saw a Jazz a few months ago. And I'm just like, oh yeah, a year and a half too late, but sure, yeah, great. But it took me a year to find Snarl, so maybe it'll take me another year to find Swoop. That's okay as long as I have him. That's okay as long as I have him. I don't care if I have to wait a year for a figure, as long as I get it. I don't care.
It's one of those things.
A patient hunter, sir.
You'll get it one day.
Yeah.
It's your Moby Dick.
Well, yeah. I thought that way for Snarl. I just don't like the way they did Snarl, man. I've yet to, and I apologize. I haven't, and to any viewers out there, I know it's been almost 2 weeks since I've thrown out a review, but when my mom had to go to the hospital, everything else just took a back seat. So I'll get back on it and get back in it, and I'll get a few reviews. I'm working on, another one right now, so editing a few of them, Snarl's included. I don't get why they had to do it this way. I don't get this sudden drop off. It's like whoop, and then it just back and tail. I don't get why they could have moved this up and had some articulation in the tail. But I
Oh,
don't get
Christ.
it. Yeah, this I don't get this.
Yeah.
This and then sudden drop flat. I mean, he's just flat, boom, and it's just I don't get you. They could have made it so you could have moved the tail up some, but no, like this.
Was he not like that in the cartoon? I have a horrible suspicion he was.
Damn.
I don't know. I can't remember. I'd have to look. It may be too inaccurate. I don't know. I just know that I don't like. This is the only thing about it I don't like, and I'm probably going to be like Raziel did. I'm probably ending up going to repaint these bits and this, because this is metallic gold up here.
What the hell?
But then for the head and the legs here, they didn't use the same. They used gold plastic instead of metallic gold paint, so it doesn't match, and it kind of bothers me. But otherwise, it's a pretty good fig, and I can't wait to find Swoop 2. So, and I just don't know why they couldn't give people both a firearm and the melee weapon, but apparently that was too much to ask. It would have probably added another $5 to the figure, knowing Hasbro. It's like, oh, we got to give him a rifle. We got to add $5 more to. So rather than a $60 figure, now he's going to be $65, $70.
So I know
There's a way in it.
Yeah. It just. Did you see the recent price jump? Ultra Megatronus was the one that recently hit us to that price jump for the Cybertron a Vector Prime. Did you see the price hike? Oh my! Well, you guys, doesn't affect you guys.
Oh,
because you don't have.
Ninja, I can interrupt you for 1 second because I think you might want to hear this. So, Target Online has Origins Wheeljack on sale for clearance $29.74.
Ooh, okay, good to know. Good to know.
If you want to, PayPal me the money or something like that, I'll order it and send it out to your house.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. I'll get back to you because I'm going
shopping.
shopping.
Whip round and just
I'm going shopping this weekend. Maybe I can set aside some I'll see if I can talk to the folks and see if I can hear, and because we usually pull our money at the month for all the bills and stuff. So
I get that.
Yeah. So if I can, man, I'll do that. I'll do that very thing. So does Sludge's backside drop like that? I can't really.
Well, from the
like
picture I can see of it doesn't seem to, but
yeah,
G1 you can't be consistent from every image, so I can't.
Well, it's true because the animations were never quite the same. So yeah,
like in every image, fuck off. Every image you look at, it does seem to have a little bit,
Yeah.
But
I don't know. The second one there looks, it kind of does look like. No, even that's a little higher. Even the tail's a little higher there, but yeah, it kind of does look it, doesn't it? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to, accept it.
Ironhide trying to milk him.
Apparently, they're doing something back there. Hey, buddy, there's a reason why you don't go. You don't go behind horses, for a reason.
Yep, this was the beginning of Pornobot. I'm telling you. This is the beginning of that Pornobot Magmatron thing. It started with one Autobot being behind Snarl, and then they think everything is all good. If I can do it one way, we can do it with everybody.
Yeah, we never got a Snarl in animated. Well, he showed up on screen, but never showed up in toy because I had the Swoop, I had the Grimlock, and I had the Slag, but they never did Snarl or Sludge in the animated line. Really sad about that because I really like that toy. Those animated toys. Yeah, see, but he never showed up. He never showed up as a toy, yeah.
Animated was way better than it had any right to be.
Yes. The animated Dinobots were really good for the time. Really good.
When they got past that stupid human villain of the week crap. Once they got past that and got to the actual Transformers stuff, it was brilliant.
Yes.
I've seen of animated. I like the tone of it.
The toys were way ahead of their time. Way ahead of their time.
unfortunately, there is a lot of it where they try and almost make it like a kiddie show, and they have like oh look, there's this guy who's committing crime. The Autobots are going to try and stop him and fail and fall over. And isn't it funny? And for fuck's sake. But when they actually get past that to the real fucking plot, it actually gets really good.
Mm-hmm.
Swindle was cool in that as well.
Yeah, Swindle was nice. Yeah, I unfortunately he suffered from clear plastic syndrome because they used clear plastic purples on him. And,
Yeah, I got him somewhere.
And mine broke, and I'm really upset about that. Really,
mine's absolutely fine. Just to let you know, mine's absolutely dandy.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it too much and broke him. You love something.
That's what happens.
Yeah, you can love something too much apparently, and then it breaks.
Oh crap! Yeah. So there's also this. If anyone cares.
Oh yes, I got to send you an image. I forgot you wanted me to send you an image. I've got to send you an image.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mike's not here, so I can't.
I want that T-shirt.
That's all right.
Oh, there you go.
I want that T-shirt.
Which one?
The first one you did. The first one you did.
What, that one, or the bee poisoning, or
No. There's the one. Wait, which is the one you had Balucious on?
Yeah, that one right there, upper left.
Upper left. Yeah.
This one.
I want that.
That's nutty.
That's upper right. Your other left, Chris.
No. I mean, I see the other day.
That.
Yes.
But they never proved you killed Donald Sutherland.
They can't put it on me, Governor.
You know what? This is the only one I have sold.
I was very discreet about it.
This is the only one I've sold. My daughter bought it. I don't know why. But
It breaks my heart as much as it does yours.
But yeah, I assume it ships outside the UK. I don't know. I assume it does.
I'm surprised this hasn't spread on TikTok or on.
But look, you can get it as a mouse pad. Look, there you go.
A mouse pad. Imagine rubbing your mace all over that face.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can probably get it as a fucking shower curtain as well.
Because people will love rubbing stuff on Mike's face.
There are people who enjoy rubbing all manner of rodents on my face.
What
Right?
is that?
Nobody yet has found a fucking mouse that they agree with. But here is your opportunity to get a fucking mouse to rub on Mike's face. I mean, if you can only combine the two, then you'll be on
It's
top.
very much simple,
People
Mike,
will
there.
be lining up to fuck you.
Never forget. Pete's massive.
Well,
I'm glad that
that's
raised such a laugh.
That's a good shirt too, Pete. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's the one I want. The first one I want.
Buy the merch.
A t-shirt.
The hat is where it's at. The hat is where it's at.
I'll go for the hat. The hat.
The hat is where it's at.
Yeah, man.
And thanks to Mike's Mrs. Doom Bitch, bless her. I still don't like that name, and I'm not sure she does. This is possibly.
You chose it. I know how ironic when after suggesting that as a name, I fucking ended up with a bill for $5,000.
So all proceeds will go directly to me. No,
There won't be any fucking proceeds.
but, just look at these people with their t-shirts. They look like absolute twats. It's great.
I know. I mean, talk about pouring shame on top of shame.
I love that.
Yeah, you might, but think about the damage it's doing to me. You've seen my decline in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I must admit. So, how about you threatening me instead?
There you go. That's a good one.
That's all right, but I'm going to stick nails in you. Get him reach. You fucking ass.
Chris looks like he's just half here and half, in the negative zone somewhere. He's just like, oh, I'm here. It's like he just woke up. Looks like he just woke up from work.
Crap. It's fine. It's fine. It's no problem. It's fine.
You said it again a couple of times on your recent one.
I know. It's a reflex. I can't help it.
You're doing it on purpose now.
I'm
Just to wake me
up.
up.
That's the problem.
That's his thing. Leave the boy be.
Get it on a mug.
One of each.
Yes, let's put a drink liquid from Mike. Yes, that sounds tasty.
Those cups together look like your fucking ears, Chris.
You look like the odd couple.
They look like your ears.
Don't worry, I'm just a little bit short on my rent this time. You cunt.
So you had to double up on the ears because you're four fucking eyes.
It's great.
But yeah, so you can have that as a dog, Matt. Just if anyone wants it.
It's great that for once I'm not the only colonist on the show. That's a plus.
You're still a colonist. Remember, my people came from an island.
You're
That
a
was
fucking
overruled.
flat
Yeah, it was like I don't know what island, but it was an island. It wasn't Fantasy Island because I'm living the reality.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That's the shattered glass one. That actually looks really, really good.
How much is he going for lately?
Oh, way too much.
39,600 yen.
I saw him for 30 pounds.
Oh, wow, that's pricey. Yeah.
Anything with $1,000 to me is pricey.
Oh,
I think it's the masterpiece. So yeah.
Oh, masterpiece. Okay. I thought you meant the other one. It looks like a fucking chunk of shit you could have stuck some.
That's almost $250, folks, in US dollars.
Fuck
Well, that's $250 saved by my pocket because no fucking way am I getting that thing.
I could have made my own.
Oh, your model kits are cheaper its way to go. You can paint them yourself, in fact.
Yeah, that was a bit
It's,
stupid.
wow, 192 in pounds sterling.
Yeah.
Paint it might be a bit of a generous thing. You just spray something black and slap a bit of purple on it.
Almighty, that looks lazy.
Yeah, it looks shit.
It's lazy as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at it. It's just a fucking brick with lollipop sticks.
Hey, that's the masterpiece mold, so I'm not familiar with it, but people really, really liked it. I like the Siege one. I have the Siege one, and I'm happy to report that.
Bill, I want a personal word with Bill now, just for a moment. Never underestimate the stupidity of people.
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Okay.
Then we're done.
The Stunticons were all I needed to prove that. Right?
Yeah.
Motormaster was all I ever needed. Motormaster was all the proof I ever needed of that.
Thank you for making me feel proud of buying that Minotaur kit.
Look, I'm sorry. I really am. It's just that you know what? It wasn't. So you bought a commander class. The rest were deluxes. You bought a commander class that was really a Voyager, and it's just. I'm sorry.
In my defense, in my only defense that I can get away with saying this, I did not ever did have a Minosaur in my collection ever. So that was the first one. The Combiner Wars one I passed because it looked like, I didn't like the design layout of it. I'm sorry. Yeah. I thought it was.
No,
it looked
I totally get that. It is an improvement over the last official Minosaur. Okay, I'm not a Stunticons guy, but it is an improvement. I will give it that. But everything else, not so much. This is the masterpiece one, and yeah, he looks good. He looks good. I have that leader class one only in desert camo, and it was a good toy.
And he's busy, isn't he? He's a day out.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, he looks good. So if you're in the movie Masterpiece MPM, there you go.
Imagine like trying
or should I now? Is that still going to be MPG? Now that quote unquote Masterpiece is ending and it's going to MPG, is MPM line still going to be around, or is this going to be shoved into the MPG line? How's that going to work? I wonder. So
I once had a Starscream.
Yeah. He does look good, though. I will give it that. It does look great. If I collected the movie Masterpiece toys, I would definitely buy this.
They're just too damn expensive. Honest to God.
Yes. Yes.
Well, the only one you got was free.
Only official one I've got.
Wow.
Yeah. I was about to say the same thing, Chris. The only official one he's got. The unofficial ones, however.
I've got like 4, 5 some of the unofficial ones.
Yeah, and he sent me two.
This
And
guy,
he sent me two KO. He sent me a KO of Ratchet and the KO of Rodimus, or Hot Rod. I mean, so
You put the fish into official.
This guy is
Nice.
beautiful. This guy is officially beautiful.
Oh, yes, please, me. Send it this way now.
This thing costs as much as.
I'm not joking. Fucking send it my way, you prick.
I'm a prick. I'm a prick. Hold on a second. Yep, still there. I'm a prick.
No, come on, man.
And I got back up.
As soon as I got the mini, I'm having that. You fucking bastard.
It was just like, as soon as I get through customs, get the airplane ticket, get the hotel reservations, get the taxis ready. And if I find out his address, I'm coming to get that damn thing.
I'll sleep under your boiler.
And then the next thing you know, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, hi, is Balucious here? I came to get him. Yeah, no? Okay. Back to the States I go.
Who sent you? FBI. No, he's not here.
Let's look at the FBI dude.
How much are they asking for that though in the UK? How much are they asking for Prime? Because this was 100.
You've got to get some broader at the moment, I think.
Because I know in the States this was 129, and I will say, like, normally I would be like against something like that, but this is actually, I love the fact that they made it molded in detail.
In pounds, it'll work out to be slightly less in pounds, but yeah, they'll be paying about the same.
They knew what they were doing.
Well, which version is it? Sorry.
So this
the missing missing link, yeah.
Yeah, the missing link, but the because I guess they have two versions of it. They got the $89 one, which is the animation accurate one, and then they have this one, which is more of the toy line accurate one. But it comes with the trailer, and it's fully articulated. And I mean, it's like, have you guys seen any of the reviews or previews on this guy?
Yep.
Bits and pieces.
It looks great. It's not something I want or need, but it looks fantastic. No, there's no denying how great it looks. None.
Thankfully, I did the impossible. I opened this damn thing for once.
If you could make Ultra Megatronus bigger, enlarge, embiggen.
Sorry, I was distracted. Embiggen.
There you go.
Well, here's the regular cannon.
Enlarge.
Enhance. Yeah, the gun's pretty good, actually. I could probably use this with the Earthrise Prime. And this is the one thing. It's still got, it's tight. The styrofoam is like 84 G1 tight. It sucks. But
tight.
But it's, you're gonna make me work more money. I might as well. So all right. So I'll start off with Prime himself. So like he's still the same old way to transform him. Down.
He looks great. I love all that chrome. Oh, that chrome.
Oh, that chrome is beautiful. This is what I like though. The hands, as opposed to like taking them, pulling them off.
Fold in. Yep.
They fold right in and they open and shut on you. They still have the heated sticker to do the Autobot.
Rub sticker.
Yep.
We love rubbing Prime. Everybody loves to rub Prime the right way.
That's what's climbing everything. Matrix of leadership.
Oh shit!
You gotta rev him to heat him up.
Yeah. Well, this is one thing I also like too. Like how the original had like hollowness. This one at least covers it up a little bit better.
Yeah.
With that matrix chamber in there, yeah.
Yeah. So they did that a lot better. They don't have the light piping for the head mold and all that stuff, so the eyes pop yellow.
Oh.
But again, open hand, open close hand.
You don't. You still torture me.
I'm trying not to. I'm just sharing.
Yes. No, brag away. Please.
No, I mean, if anything, if you guys have it cheaper over there, I would buy it in a heartbeat. like I said, knee articulation. I mean, this is the prime that should have came out when it first, back in '84. But at the time, they were just banging them out to just bang them out. And I think the wheels, the wheels go up and all that. And
are they rubber? Or are they just plastic?
They're rubber. They're that new rubbery
plastic.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. I'm trying to figure out on this because this looks like it's got it's even got a little bit of waist articulation.
Nice.
So
I heard it has an ab crunch too. Does it do ab crunch?
No. The closer you'll get to ab crunch is if you're trying to do the matrix.
Oh, okay.
That's really it. But no, I haven't really messed with it too much because I was like really stoked about having it. But is it worth the money? I would say yeah. If you're definitely a G1 fan, I would get it, no problem. And then the trailer's just like the regular trailer. Nothing much. This pulled out. Yeah. The only thing I got against this is that it's so difficult to open this thing. Okay, maybe not now. There you go. And then roller, you got to assemble the wheels and all that, and then that's really it for Prime.
That's really cool. At least they put the pre-installed stickers there, so that's nice of them.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing too. I forgot to mention. If I can try and zoom this in a little bit better for you guys. No stickers on the truck whatsoever, except for the Autobot logo. That's all molded in right there.
So pad stamp, nice.
Yeah,
very cool.
That's the only two things: the stickers for the Autobot symbol. Everything else is molded in. So, is it worth the money? As much as I'm a finicky person when it comes to buying stuff. It was worth it for me. This was, this is something I could say I own in my collection.
A bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a bitch.
You're not a bitch. It's a bitch that I can't afford it.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like,
well,
yeah.
I just heard bitch. I'm like, I deserve it.
No.
You just assume that you're being called a bitch every time you hear the words. No, dude.
No. You're fine, Martin. You're fine.
We love you, man. I'll be on your stream later in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike.
What?
Well, that's not bad.
Do you want to just make it worse?
150 pounds.
£13 something a month for 12 months.
I just got
wait, you got payment plans? I just want to talk about this. Wait. I just want to talk about what he just said. You guys have payment plans for Transformer toys.
Apparently, this is PayPal credit.
You didn't know
it's
that?
an option on eBay.
Yeah, you can do payment plans.
25 quid
Macari
in Tokyo.
Macari, eBay, you can do payment plans on Transformers.
That's weird to me.
But
that's really
13 quid for 12 months, and you can have your figure.
Really weird to me. I'm sorry.
Just giving you the option. That's the cheapest I could find it. Otherwise, it's like 175, 200 quid.
I mean, but the thing, Bill, is that it sounds weird, but think about it. For a pre-sale, and you find out about a pre-sale a year ahead of time, and you start putting the money in towards it monthly. By the time you get it, you paid it off. Have a nice day.
I mean, I can understand a washer, dryer, refrigerator, or something, but a toy? I mean, I don't get it. I'm sorry.
Well, it's like a pre-sale.
Well, it's for anything through PayPal,
like a pre-sale.
I guess.
Think about it. You're putting the deposit down to get a figure that's coming out in a couple of months. All you're doing is you're putting money up front. Same thing, and then you pay it off at the end. With the payment plans, at least by the time it gets to you, it's done, and you don't have to worry about paying later.
Like leasing a car, I suppose. I guess I don't know.
So that's the thing. Anyway, unless anyone's got any more news, I'm running out of things. So,
have you guys gotten in Silverbolt? Or you guys got that? Cool.
I passed on him. I don't like the mold. I passed on it. I was like, nope.
The robot mode is beautiful. The alt mode is That's it.
There he is.
Yeah, Mike's got him.
Nice.
He has yet to be released from his cardboard prison.
And Tiger Hawk. You guys already covered Tiger Hawk and all that too, I believe.
I can't really call it a prison when there's just a fucking completely open front on the packaging.
Oh yeah, Bill, I got Pablo.
It's basically already open.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day. I'm still working on that custom, where I turned him into a G1 looking one with your right colors, G1 colors, and whatnot.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm still working on that custom. Haven't finished it yet.
Shit.
On the back burner. Still working on that Starscream, that Flames Toy Starscream. It's sort of on the back burner this last week too. So
That one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good old
Yeah.
Pablo. I'm never going to acknowledge him as Wheeljack, but I was actually thinking about doing a repaint on him and possibly making him into a G1 version of Ironhide.
Oh, that could work too. Yeah, that could work from it. Yeah, that could work.
Because he wasn't in the Bumblebee movie or the well, he was in the Bumblebee first movie, but the
Yeah, I was gonna say because we got a Ratchet and Ironhide out of the Bumblebee movie one. Because yeah, and that's a pretty decent mold. Floppy is all heck, but decent mold.
It's a weird one.
I got him for like 20, so I was just happy I got him. Well, I was like, let me get him out of the system. I'm gonna end up buying him anyway.
Yeah, the only one of the Bumblebee movie type things I haven't found is Megatron. That's the only one I haven't got.
Oh man.
And I'm not gonna pay scalper prices for it. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it.
No, he shouldn't. He should still be online for regular price and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Or even check Target because I think Target was the ones that were selling it.
Yeah, well, like I said, my thing with Targets is just so, it'll cost me more in gas than it ever would just to find one figure. I mean, 70 miles, man. That's a long way to
Let
go.
them deliver it to you. Let them deliver it to you.
Oh, you all right, Mike? You okay?
No, send help.
International rescue on the way.
Oh, baby.
I was gonna say,
shit. They're busy. They're going to send Joe 90. Sorry.
Actually, I've got a pretty significant looking bleed here.
Oh shit, you're all right.
No,
You all
I'm
right?
joking.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you're okay. We just heard a crash and your camera kind of went wonky. And you all right?
yeah, so you had an earthquake there for a second.
I was experimenting with various angles and filters and light aspects. And,
Alcohol.
inevitably there was a mishap, but there's no harm done.
Is it fine?
Yeah. And as always, I will see you next time.
Well, gentlemen,
Now,
I
just kind of put it back where it was.
I've got nothing else to share or talk about. So,
You've got to go ramp up for your stream. When's that starting?
oh, I don't know. Now, Ultra Megatronus is having it, but before anyone does anything else, Ultra Megatronus himself should tell you he has a stream tonight. So take it away, Ultra Megatronus.
I got a stream
Tonight, don't you?
I do tonight. Wait, what's tonight?
It's Saturday.
Hey, Blung.
Hi, Blunghole. I got a stream tonight. Oh yeah,
Hey,
I got a
Blunghole.
stream tonight. I guess I got a stream tonight. I mean, I guess.
Well, I thought you had one tonight, or is it next week?
No. Next week's going to be the one-on-one with Optination Reviews. I'm doing a Meet Your Reviewer for that one. But yeah, I am doing an actual stream tonight, gentlemen. You're all invited to join the chat. If I can get you in, I'll get you in the stream too.
I'm still awake.
Yeah, I understand that one. I got to do one stream one day where I can actually catch up with you guys. Maybe
Then
I'll
you're
do
not
that.
going to get any viewers until it'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning for you. So.
Yeah, no. People keep saying to me, "Is like, you know what? Why don't you do a 24-hour stream?" And I'm like, "What?
Why? Fucking why?
A 24-hour? I'll be lucky if I mean, like the longest stream right now that I have on record is 4 hours 56 minutes and something seconds, and that was unintentional. We just got into conversation so much, and next thing we know, oh shit, it's 2 o'clock in the morning almost. It's like we need to get to bed.
We've got one that's about 4 hours long, haven't we, Feenix?
Yeah, we got a couple
got
of
on
them.
and just ranted about fucking the alt-right and lefties and all the rest of it, and we couldn't get a word in. So yeah, that's a cracker.
Yeah.
Well, definitely, I got to do one day and have a lot of. Well, I'm not going to do any of those sports drinks or whatever they call them, energy drinks, because that'll kill you.
Quickly to answer Blung, Shapeways bankruptcy. I like Shapeways. I don't have a 3D printer. I only bought like sporadically from there, and them going bankrupt. Well, sucks, but hopefully there's still going to be things on eBay like upgrade kits and shit. So
yeah, I've only ever bought. The last thing I bought from them was for Titan's Return. Oh no, I can't remember. I can't remember. I just told Blunghole. I just had this conversation with Blunghole in his stream the other day. Now I can't even remember what it was. I think it was for Blitzwing. I can't remember, but I'm sad to see them go, but they've been outshined because with the wide use of 3D printers, distribution of 3D printers, I need to get one myself. I'll be honest about it. I want one myself. They sort of been just outshined. It really is. I mean, people now can go to others like Fire Talks or Kaz or others like them, and just or Joel from I forgot to say. I just remember his name all the time. Larkin Fire. And
Sorry, give me a second. Where the hell's the sound?
Eh?
Oh, damn it, where's the sound volumes? Oh, shit.
What?
That's sound, right. Okay, so give me a sec. All right.
Eh?
Do apologise.
What? Where?
I thought Bill might appreciate this one because I just remembered, hey, Bill.
Yes?
You ever seen this before?
Oh, yes. Nice.
Nah. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the thing you were playing the other week, Chris?
No, this is an old PS2 game that I actually bought the one and only time I was in America, and I actually own the game, but having the PS2 set up and using a disc to fire up the American game, pain in the ass. So this afternoon I sat down, I got a fucking emulator running, and I fucking love this thing.
There you go.
It's awesome.
Nice.
It's awesome.
So it's an RPG, a Japanese RPG, where you get to have Gundams and stuff and swap out the parts and paint them and all that kind of crap. It's absolutely spectacular. So,
Yep.
Oh, cool.
just thought Bill would. I thought you'd be angry with me, to be honest with you, because
No.
so-
I'm envious.
no.
Not angry.
No.
I'm envious.
God damn it, because I've put like goof spikes on a GM and dom legs, and I thought you'd be like, that's not accurate. And GM legs, okay.
Oh my God, that's ugly.
No. Zagok arm, no, okay,
Mm.
but there you go.
on a Zaku. That's ambitious.
It works.
Ambitious. Anyway, real quick, let's all introduce ourselves. I know this is ugly show, but I'm running out of time.
Do you gotta do?
Yeah. So I am NinjaBill. NinjaBill Reviews here on YouTube. Shinobi Bureau on Facebook. I have a Facebook group called Shinobi Studios, Transformers, and more. I do stuff. There you go. That's me.
Anyone
All
else?
proceeds go to Uglywretch.
Oh, thank you.
Why?
Thank you. Yes, please subscribe to my channel.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being on page 6 of the newspaper. I'd like to be on page 1.
But you got promoted to page 7. What's going on, man? Yeah, you were supposed to be with the crossword puzzle. I thought they originally had you with the funnies, with the comic strips.
Probably. I really got to work on some reviews and get them done though. So, but it's been and to let everyone know, my mother is now home.
That's good.
Such a huge scare. We went from practically about to mourn her to she's sitting upstairs right now. Having Yes, thank you.
Oh, no.
And you know, having a cup of coffee, you know, and eating some potato chips. I mean, come on, that's a miracle.
It is.
It is.
It's
question.
absolutely a miracle, and you know, and you know, thank everyone for the prayers. I really, really, just absolutely, really do appreciate it.
Okay. Anyone else want to do a little outro or something?
No, I'm good, man. I'll be here again in a fortnight.
As long as your health holds up, Jesus.
Yeah, true enough.
Well, subscribe to Feenix, his gaming channel and stuff, you know, all that stuff. And
He makes great gaming vids. I suggest everyone go check out Feenix's channel. He makes good gaming vids.
Yeah, thank you.
That mortuary assistant, bloody hellfire. I don't think I finished that because that was creepy as shit. I love the way those stuff go in the background. You're like, I'm just going to carry on doing this.
I got a new camera. It's a touch camera. It does everything by touch. I was like, hey, look, touch, you know, 4K camera. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, technology scares me. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
fuck, I like it scares me. You've got nothing on me, mate.
I would agree.
Oh, damn. Next week on How Can We Rip Balucious in Half, NinjaBill decides to just take off his shirt and say, yeah, who's uglier now? No.
Hey.
Look, death can't get me.
It's in the
God
name.
can't get me.
Hey,
You
look.
can't get me.
I'm the
Anyway,
ugly one. Right there.
Gentlemen, I'm out.
Yeah, you're
And,
leaving?
I don't know about the rest of you,
Baby,
I'm
man.
out. And Ultra Megatronus, thank you so much for joining us, man. I really appreciate it. You know, we always enjoy the company. Always enjoy the company.
Glad to be here. Finally.
You know, since he won't promote himself, I shall.
I will promote myself. Shut it, or I'll shame you the entire night tonight. I swear to God, I will shame you.
Well, then take it away.
I can't shame him because this is your show. I don't shame on anybody else's show.
I'll be there referee.
Well, we don't give a shit.
I can use a referee. Okay, fine. So thank you for having me on. I am Martin Sebastian, aka Ultra Megatronus. I have a YouTube channel that is Ultra Megatronus Presents. Also, I do every Saturday night live with Ultra Megatronus. It's a Saturday night stream. Also, I'm starting to do Thursday night streams to like cater to other people that aren't able to join us on the weekends. Hopefully, I'll get you fine gentlemen to come on. I will make arrangements somehow, some way to get you on the air at your convenience, because I'm not about trying to force people to be on my time frame. I'm about, hey, let's promote everybody out there. I will work with your time frame, and we will get you the numbers that you want, because this is a community that's strong. It's solid.
That's very kind.
Indeed.
If anybody wants to get their live stream later, I promise to shave live on there.
You're gonna shave?
Now, why would you want to? Why would you want to go do something so unseemly as shave? That's
I know it's sick, isn't it?
No, Mike.
Sickening.
Shave where?
Well, you may well ask. It depends on the
We
chat.
are all fine bearded gentlemen. Let's leave it that way.
One day I'm gonna freak you out. I'm gonna get the haircut and the shave, and you're gonna be like, "Who the hell are you?"
My missus.
I don't need one of them, mate. I don't know where left.
One of the times where I had to turn the camera off, my missus came down the stairs and she's like, "You guys look like a bunch of bearded weirdos." I'm like, "Yeah,
Well,
I resemble that remark.
Cognitively,
We are upstanding citizens of the world. If we have a white van parked out front of the house, then you got to worry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I resemble that remark.
Black van with flowers written on it."
Oh, you want to see the shit we got back there? No way. It doesn't even. It looks like it was in a Siberian safari.
Well, it looks like we're winding down. If we missed anything in the comments, no. We've only had Washbook, Blung, and Balucious popping in, but that's fine. No problem.
I couldn't type probably.
Thank you, Mike, Bill, Pete, for usually being here. Thank you, Martin, for turning up. I don't know why you want to hang out with us. We're absolute psychos and nutters and weirdos, but hey, fine.
You're more than welcome to come out tonight and see why I'm crazy enough to do it.
Yeah, well,
You're more than welcome. If you're awake, and I will send you an invite. You know what?
Yeah, Balucious.
Like I said,
we'll see
Mike
Mike.
will, but you're
we'll
welcome
see
to
Mike
ask
in the
Mike
chat, so
for.
I don't
well, if
think
we bring Mike in, I guarantee you one thing.
I drew a
Ghost
plan.
Max is going to be here with freaking Alf, and that's a sight to see.
I don't know how. I don't know when Mike sleeps, gentlemen.
He doesn't.
He
I
must
don't
not.
very much. No.
It's called
Hey,
Yeah,
insomnia.
he gets an hour a week, doesn't he?
He's a functional zombie.
That's got to be it. That's got to be an album. Functional zombie.
That's the next T-shirt. Functional. Take a picture of him with just his.
No, I've
mug
got
now.
to leave off Mike. He's
Functional-
got 3. I've got to leave off him for a while. 'cause that's
Functional
not,
zombie.
yeah, come on. He's the only one that's sold as well. Come on.
I'm a night walker.
Although that functional zombie on a coffee mug would be absolutely spectacular.
Yes.
Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Oh Lord! A functional zombie mug with poor Mike with
Or
a
a hat.
body double of him on a pole, like a pole dancing. Like, oh my! on his face.
I resent it.
Hey! Hold on!
I know it smell like I'm decomposing.
Kato did it. Kato did it. Somebody did it animated. But if you do live action, hey, you know how much that would profit for you guys? Oh my
So
Lord!
we've got Mike on a pole looking like a zombie and Ultra Megatronus making it rain.
I'm a temporal nomad.
I got to do my
Functional
Ultra Megatronus mask on it, but yeah, I can do that. I'll get the pictures going.
zombie. Someone send it to me. I'll stick it on I'll stick it on a mug. It's fine.
Or a hat.
I gotta try it.
All right, I'm out of here, gentlemen. Man, thank you
All
so
right.
much
I
for
think that's
having
a good
me.
end.
I really
So-
appreciate it. You have yourselves a fantastic rest of your evening
Okay.
and weekend, and well, evening for you guys. Sort of evening, just getting into the late afternoon for Ultra Megatronus and myself. And you guys have a fantastic weekend, regardless. I'll see you guys later, and I'll see Ultra Megatronus later in chats or otherwise.
That's about the 5th time I've said goodbye to Bill tonight.
Yeah. Yeah,
We can do it again later.
that's because you guys amuse me, so I have to stick around. It's nothing but amusement. Really, no. I love you, brothers. Peace
Okay.
out.
Love you
See you,
too,
Bill.
Bill.
See you later, buddy.
Yeah, dude. All the very best. Catch you soon. Later, couple of hours, probably.
Okay. Well, I think that's the
Jizzin
end of it.
Hilton.
So we can all do a Scarpa. And again, thank you everyone who's turned up, blah, 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 all that nonsense, YouTube outro crap bullshit. And welcome again next week if you like. 2 weeks if you want, Martin, if you're not busy. And
What's going on?
see how we go.
Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah,
Bling,
what's
bling,
going on?
bling, bling, bling.
All right. So good night, everybody.
Night,
Good night.
night,
Thanks again for having me on.
y'all.
I'm just getting started.
I bet you are
You're just getting started.
the
Oh, yeah.
functional zombie.
I swear to God,
Meeting.
every time I see you, I just want to go to a hospital. I don't know. Maybe it's a house thing.
But I don't know, but if you got a helicopter, pop on over.
Yeah, I want to call my wife on there, take a picture, like, honey, is this house?
I don't think a helicopter's going to do it, actually.
I gotta say, do you guys have that show over there? There's a TV show we have out here called House, and I swear to God, you look like the actor that's on the show.
What, Hugh
Oh
Laurie?
my God, not you as well. He's talking about Hugh Laurie.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
going to let
sorry,
this one
Hugh
carry.
Laurie.
I'm going to let this one carry out on your own thing because Pete might get pissed
Oh,
off.
I didn't know I did that. I don't think you would be complimented by it. My wife loves him.
This
So-
is why I have to shave. Your wife loves him. Well, fucking don't get that helicopter because you're going to have to look out for me.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Freaking,
I don't look like Hugh Laurie.
hey, at least you look like somebody, man. I look like nothing. I look like a freaking schlump sitting on a freaking chair.
I've been told I look like a million
I'm-
people.
I'm the
Hugh
guy
Laurie-
that homeless people go to and be like, yeah, here's some money.
Yeah, it's just mental. It really is. I
Wow.
don't really understand it myself.
All right,
I've
well,
been
let me
told
let
I
you.
look like Rick Mayles. If I shave, I look like Rick Mayles. If I don't shave, I look like Hugh Laurie.
If I shave, I look like a penis. If I don't shave, I look like a hairy penis. So you win more than I do.
I think you're trying to copy my look.
Me? Copy? Nah.
No,
now
you
I'm
would
gonna
be
shave.
I'm
Now I'm gonna
copying.
shave. You know, NinjaBill will be like, "Oh, look, you're growing a ponytail just like me." Oh, great! Now I'm impersonating everybody. Everybody's
Oh,
gonna be
have you seen
impersonating.
me with a ponytail? No, you haven't. You don't want to either.
Anything's possible. All right, guys, I will let you go. Thank you for having me on again. I really appreciate it. I will catch you guys later. If I'm able to make it 2 weeks from now, I will be more than happy to join the crowd and hopefully get some zaniness going on too. And if you guys happen to be on chat tonight, looking forward to that. It's going to be a crazy night as usual.
I'll be in your chat later on.
All righty, but it's
nice
more
to have you, eh? Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
I tried to get you on before, so I know you gentlemen always have an invite no matter what. Whenever it's good. Like I said, I got to make accommodations for it to be early for you guys because I get it. It's 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night. By the time I come on, it's like, or even 1 o'clock.
My body clock is nocturnal, so time zones kind of link up with me.
About 6 hours, right? Difference.
Not with the other guys.
Yeah, something like 6 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's nearly 11 p.m. here now.
Oh wow!
Shit. Yeah, it is.
Yep. And by the sound of that screeching, by the sound of the screeching noise that I'm hearing from my door, that sounds like my wife. So I better go.
Yeah. All right.
All righty, gentlemen. Have a good night. I will catch you later.
You too.
Yeah, man.
You too, man. Take it easy.
Nice hanging out with you.
Yep. See you later.
And I'll see you later in the chat.
All righty. Have a good night.